we wanted to just raise a healthy family.
Yeah.
Right? We have 4 kids, plus we're bringing a lot of others from outside.
Yeah.
And we never drink tea or coffee.
Okay.
So we come downstairs in the morning where we sit at breakfast and we have devotion and we eat our herbs
Okay.
and our fruits. So we started growing things to feed the family.
Okay.
We were never in business. Well, where you're at is at Ket's Gourmet Farm. Ket's Gourmet Farm is the only certified urban farm in Jamaica.
Mm.
And we never planned it that way. It just happened that way because we stick to details. So we do the things that would make a difference. And we are certified by the Bureau of Standard, which operates the certifying body of Jamaica. So we are certified, and not only certified, but we have to be requalified every year because they come to do an audit every year as to what we are doing in terms of the things we are putting on our product. Everything has to be diarized every single day, what we do on the farm.
Okay.
Okay. So a beautiful berry over here. Not too much on it now. Yeah. Again,
The mulberry.
mulberry. The darker the red pigment of fruits, the more carotenoid you get from it.
Yeah.
So this is a great fruit. We also have another one here, which is called a peanut butter plant, which is a great plant as well. I think they call it peanut butter because it tastes like peanut butter. But I'd like to focus a little bit on the king of the forest. I focus on king of the forest because it is one of the greatest antifungal plant there is. And when I talk about it being antifungal, in Jamaica, a number of our people have what is called liver spot.
Yeah.
And you go to the doctor and they give you some Whitfield ointment and you rub it on and it takes it on after much use. But by another 6 months, it's back with you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a fungus, okay? And somebody said, Kermit, why don't you try some king of the forest? And all you did with this is to crush it, release the juice, and rub it.
Mm.
And once you rub it, the thing disappears in 2-3 weeks.
Mm.
But this time it doesn't come back,
Okay.
okay? Another problem too that if you suffer with like athlete foot,
Yep.
if you just crush this and put between the toes, put our socks on, you're okay.
Yeah.
It takes care of it.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. And it is actually called Christmas candle in Barbados. So you notice the bloom it sends out.
Yeah.
A beautiful bloom. You'll see a bigger one when you get to the back of the property.
Okay, gotcha.
Come on now.
It's good for the liver too.
Yeah, it is good for the liver. And it can be used as a tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And this is you see the plant name down there? Sage. Is one of those things that's a great herb as well.
Yeah.
So, over here we have vervain. Vervain had been a bush that had been around a long time, grew wild in the countryside. But it's only after COVID that people understand how potent this is.
Yeah.
It will not only heal the situation, it will also prevent it. So we really recommend vervain in a good way.
Blue vervain.
Yeah. Everybody knows this. Yeah. Once you start blooming, it's just a wonderful event. Right? Lavender, really beautiful lavender. Yeah. And you notice my little bottles.
Yeah.
We call these the poor man's irrigation.
The rain in. And they
What
got
we do,
holes on
we
the bottom?
fill it up, have a little hole in it,
Yeah.
and it stays and it drips.
Ah.
So that helps us significantly. Here is another herb that I really like personally. It is tarragon. tarragon is really a digestive herb, okay? But it's also great for your salad. You take a little, just one little piece, and it changes the complexion of your salad totally. Great, great, great. So we recommend people use this. And it's also very decorative on the plate. You notice the bloom? If you like a decorative plate, then you will like this. A little piece on the plate really changes the complexion of your salad. Okay? So, you go on. Of course.
Almost this refreshing taste.
Yes. Spearmint. We are talking about the rosemary. Everybody should know rosemary. This farm, we dump nothing. We burn nothing. Everything is in a cycle. Okay? So we put everything from the kitchen in here. We feed them. Anything from the garden, we put it in. And what they do is to break this down. And when it is broken down, we don't use it to mix in the compost. And what is drained from it, this is what is drained from it. And we use this now to make a wormy tea.
Yeah.
But don't ask me for a cup, okay?
Yeah. Worm tea.
It's a worm tea.
Yeah.
And we use this to spray the plant and also to water the plant.
Okay.
Really? So what we're doing, like I said, everything goes in here. And we have two areas. We have one area that we finish feeding. So over here we're allowing them to move. They're migrating. So they'll go across and then we take this out and use it.
Okay.
Right. So this is where it's all broken down. And you notice it's not smelling.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy you have it. You're a good example of that. You can keep it in your kitchen. It doesn't matter. Really great thing to keep you away from the synthetic poison that we are told to use for our foods. Really no good. So we recommend that 100%. I want to show you something else that is great here. What we do. If you have a look back at the roof, we are taking the water from the top section of the roof, not even all of it. We're harvesting our own water. We have 3 tanks on the other side, and once it is collected there, we push the water up, and then we gravity feed down. We don't use the water from NWC because it has a lot of chlorine.
Yes.
And chlorine is no good for your plants.
Yeah.
Okay? So what we do is to collect the water and feed our plants with it.
Yeah, it makes
So we're ahead of the game. And all of these drips are fed from that. You're also on what we call Bath Boulevard, from that end to down there.
Okay.
And what you will see is nothing but Bath.
Okay.
Simple reason is that we're in Stony Hill. And what you have a lot of in Stony Hill is stone.
Stone.
So we have to find to work around it. So we use the baths and we grow, and you will notice the boxes around. They are nothing more than great boxes, but we use them to grow. The secret is though, is that once we grow in them for 2 or 3 times, we then pour this earth out in what is called a rejuvenating bed, where we plant legume. Okay?
Get the nitrogen in.
We get the nitrogen, we get that pull, the sun allows it to come, it pulls it back in the soil. Because once we take that out, we put it there and then we fill it up immediately and replant.
Okay.
So while the traditional farmer is getting maybe 2 crops for the year, we're getting like 4. Because the moment the dirt comes out, we fill it back with the brand new dirt. So we don't have crop rotation, we have soil rotation.
Yes.
Right. And that really works very, very well for it. Okay?
Smart
So
man.
all along here right now we have coming in, that is romaine and spinach. Spinach all along here, and we have spinach to just put in just this week. That's spinach there. Okay. Let's ram goat dash along. It is said that when the ram takes this, anywhere the female is, he finds her.
He dashes along.
Okay? So it's one of those great herbs.
Yeah.
A great sex tonic, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
So that one that maybe is strong back.
Yeah. What we have over here is arugula. Arugula, the need for arugula is growing consistently.
Yeah.
It's really a great tonic, great source of iron, among other things. But we grow it for places like Devon House. They make an arugula pizza, so we get it here. And we do it too for strawberry and a couple other properties that have been using it.
Oh yeah, this too.
That is it. That is your culinary herb. That's your sweet basil.
Basil.
Sweet basil.
Yeah. I love arugula. It's my favorite salad.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
it
you
is.
throw some basil in there,
Ah yes.
especially sweet basil. That's a
Yeah,
great salad.
Yeah. This is our color section here where we're growing some Rashida red.
Okay.
Yeah. You know about Comfrey, don't you?
Yeah. So that's for breaks and bruises.
Let me tell you, Mike, I have a son-in-law who is in tracks in Atlanta. And my grandson, his son, fell down, busted the ankle on track.
Mm-hmm.
And they had put a plate in it and pin it. And Bruce said to the doctor, we want to take out the pin. Said, no, you'll never take that out. Took him home and started giving him its Comfrey.
Yep.
6 months after, they had to take the plate out. They were surprised.
Yeah.
Now, it's a bone knitter.
Yeah.
It's really a great product, but it also is a great nitrogen fixer. If you have this anywhere where you need more nutrient to the plant, just use your Comfrey. Comfrey is great stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. It set the bone back right.
Right, it does. It does. More of the same. This is your lemon balm. Lemon balm is great smelling herb. Fabulous looking. Lord, it's so good.
Perfect for tea too.
You're going to see a bigger plant of this around there, but this is the famous dog blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have
Making
a lot
dog
more
blood
of
for
it.
the women.
Yes.
Balance the hormones.
No duck.
With
This is Vicks,
Vicks.
and the other one is Panadol. Okay.
Okay.
But you would know that medications are made from plant. They sensitize the plant and things.
Yeah.
But once they do that, they then tell you don't use the plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 50 to 60% of drugs were made with plant derivatives.
Absolutely. But it's a part of the mint family.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I won't show you any more of this. Let's go this way.
So like a acetaminophen.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
We run a class on property every single month. We do a class helping people to establish their own organic home garden. And one of the things we say constantly in that class is there is no reason not to grow.
Right.
Because the thing that we hear more often is that I can't grow, I don't have anywhere to grow, I don't have any space to grow.
Yeah.
And we are telling people that's not really true. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that.
Panadol. That makes sense now.
In bottles, right? What we have done, we're putting some tomato there this week. What we have done is to plant it. We have a wick in here,
Okay.
and it sits in the water and self-feeding,
Okay.
just like a lamp taking up its wick. And so these are self-feeding, and you don't need an acre of land to do that. All you need is a will to want to grow.
Right.
And what is happening now, only those who learn to plant will eat.
Yeah.
Or if you want to guarantee what you're eating, now you have to look at doing it for yourself, because the food supply is on a serious threat.
Yes.
Very, very serious threat.
Yeah.
And if we can make our food our medicine, and our medicine our food, we are going to be okay. I'm 79 years old, and I have no plan of slowing up for the next 79.
I love it.
What we have it up here is Valencia lettuce. So what they are doing. Yeah.
So you got the parsley.
Yeah, that's the parsley. Yeah. Red color is extremely good again. The pigment, red pigment in fruits and vegetables is what give you your carotenoid. Okay? Okay. It's right over there. Guinea hen weed.
Okay, yeah.
And it is well documented for the prostate. They're extremely good.
Yeah,
Okay.
prostate cancer.
Yes, very good. Here is the dog blood in its glory.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I want to grow plenty of that on my
Yeah.
land.
You won't have hand to sell it.
Hmm.
Everybody wants dog blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and it grows easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
This will take care of any menopausal syndrome. like that.
Menopause, PMS,
Yes. Take care of it.
hormonal imbalance.
Balance, yes.
Yeah.
I show you now the current plant,
Yeah.
but try this one. Tell me if it's what this is. Crush it and tell me what this one is.
Mm.
Bay leaf.
Mm.
In our family, we had 3 girls, 1 boy. When the girls and my wife is all having menstrual challenges at the same time, my son and I rubbed belly until we were tired. They were cramped.
Mm.
And somebody came here and said, we have a big tree up there. Said, why don't you use the bay leaf? And we start giving them this as a tea.
Mm.
No more cramp.
Mm.
No more cramp. That's not only good as a spice, it's really good to take care of the hormonal challenges in our women. Yeah. The black there, that is the fermenter up there.
Mm.
But this
Okay.
is it.
Yeah.
And this is the curry leaf plant.
Yeah.
Huh? Now, curry leaf has nothing to do with curry as a powder, but everything to do with spices.
Yeah.
Indian cuisine. And if you put a little bit of it in anything you're cooking, it makes a significant difference to it. Okay?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Leaf of life.
Leaf of life.
Yeah? Really leaf of life. Good for a number of things. And of course, we also have our Single Bible. Yeah? If you take a little piece of Single Bible every day, it's just good for your stomach,
For digestion.
for digestion. Good, good. And of course, we are growing ginger. Yeah? Ginger is a capital cure for your digestion as well. In fact, we cook everything with ginger. Ginger is just great for you. All right.
Does your dog blood just grow all over the place like
Yes.
that, or
That,
I see?
they are all over the place.
Yeah.
In a little time, this entire patch is going to be packed with God. But there is no plant on this property as potent as this moringa.
Moringa.
It is such a great herb that even the bark can be eaten. If you stick it, it grows. Let me tell you, this is just one great tree. And we put this in all of our salads in the market. Really great. Yeah?
Yeah, we have a couple on the farm.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, yeah. Very sour. Very, very sour. I tell you,
King of the forest.
yeah, Christmas candle. It's really in its glory at this time.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you something around here with this one. We have been growing in these pallets. These are nothing more than shipping pallets.
Yeah.
We fill it up, put a plastic in and plant in here. Nothing in there now because they've been reaped. But I'll show you that this king of the forest is coming out of it. See there?
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is no reason not to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah? No reason not to grow. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? All you needed is the desire. You know, whatever you're going to do in life, come down to have the desire to do that. Okay?
Do you have Jamaican dandelion?
Yes, we do.
The like pissa bed?
You want to see it?
Yeah.
It's right up here.
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
And these turn brown.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So like if you have urinary incontinence for like small children, they can use this, yeah?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Very good.
They call it Jamaican dandelion pissa bed.
Good. Yeah.
You know what's so beautiful about this? Is that you can walk in here and be surrounded by healing medicine and food.
Absolutely.
But if you don't understand as healing medicine and food, you can starve.
You stop.
or you could
Yeah.
or you could just suffer with disease.
Really?
But
Yeah.
you're literally surrounded by healing.
Yes, right. That's why the scripture said,
the knowledge of self is nature.
That's right.
Because we are nature.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to show you my prized possession now.
So you got the honey.
When we started to do our salad and we applied to the Bureau standard for certification, and they came, because the salad comes with a salad dressing, which is made from broad apple cider, extra virgin olive oil, fresh citrus juice, a little peppercorn, and honey.
Okay.
And the first question they ask is, where do you get the honey? I said, we're buying our honey. They said, we'll never be able to certify you until we know you're doing your own honey. So we started with about 10 boxes. Today we're now up to 50 boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's pretty honorable that they won't certify you unless you grow your own.
Yeah.
That's pretty honorable.
yeah.
Because in America, that would,
Oh yeah.
it wouldn't matter.
Now, let me tell you, it's part of what this has done for us is a cross-pollination
Yes.
plants. You never know. And let me tell you, bees are typical to life. If we should get rid of bee, we'd be all dead
Yeah.
in 3 months.
Yeah.
They are the world's greatest pollinators.
Yeah.
So we need them. People think you're in bee to make money. We are in bee to preserve life.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not about money, it's about life. And we produce what we call organic honey because we don't give our bee antibiotic. Most beekeepers have to pump antibiotic to prevent things. We are using simple things like our CM Guinea hen weed.
Yeah.
When we are smoking the thing, we burn that in there. We also use lemon peel,
Yes.
and that helps. And recently we start using the French thyme.
Okay.
Hard to dry, but you get that in there, that will keep away the insect from your hives.
Okay.
That's where it's at. Yes, good you asked about this plant. This plant is porcelain. If you look at
Purslane.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes.
This is a natural omega-3 plant.
Yes.
And if you like, you go back home and you're doing your callaloo, just cut up, when you finish steaming the callaloo, just cut up some of this and just drop it in. You don't want to cook this. You destroy the nutrient when you cook it.
Yeah.
But this is the best natural omega-3 you have in plants.
Yeah. Purslane.
We call it locally porcelain.
Porcelain.
Yeah. So you say porcelain, they will never understand. It's a porcelain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. A lot of Jamaican herbs have different names, so
Yeah.
you know, learning the different names.
Bird pepper. So it's a whole lot of cure in here. This is good for lowering your pressure.
Yep.
It's great for your circulation.
Thinning the blood.
It really is good. Fantastic. So bird pepper. The fun thing about bird pepper, do you know, Bobby? If you try to plant it, it doesn't grow. If it drops, it grows. Yeah, that's the funny thing about it. But we recommend you use this as a great, great herb. Your bird pepper.
Okay.
I take one of this every single day.
How?
Just swallow it.
Does it?
Just put it and swallow it with like a tablet.
Okay.
And it's very hot, you know.
I know.
If you chew into it, you're going to remember where you said goodbye.
So you just swallow it whole?
Yeah, just swallow it. That's it.
I'm gonna try one.
There is a plant that we grow in Jamaica, and it is called tuna. And the older people in Jamaica know that we use this. They use this to wash their hair. Don't bite.
It's the stem.
Yes, swallow it. Yes, people would use this to wash their hair. But something funny happened. I went to Antigua, and I'm heavily in culinary things. Okay, I used to be in president for this association in Jamaica called Comfrey de la Chaîne de Rôtisseurs, which is a culinary group out of France. And so because of that, wherever I go to a new country, I want to know what your national dish is. and I want to try it. And we went back to Antigua, and I said, what's your national dish? They said the national dish is fungi, and they call this cassie. And so how do you do this? Because we don't eat this back home. What they do, they take the young ones and they shred it like how you do cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
They put it in a pot and they cook it. Now what comes off of this when you do that is a lot of slime. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You take it out, rest it to drain, and then the water they use to turn the cornmeal. Yeah? So in turning the cornmeal, it's not like how we do it here in Jamaica. It is, they constantly turn it, and because it's in a slimy environment, it comes out nice and smooth, and then they cup it, and they turn it out on the plate, and they put up the fish, anything kind of salty and seasoned with it, and that's their national dish. And I thought that was funny. I'm saying that this is a great way to preserve health. Okay. So, but it's good for, it's a great form of calcium.
Okay.
Very rich in calcium. Okay. We are doing more down here, guys.
Okay.
We just reap out this, and we'll buy it in another, we get back here another week, we'll all plant it out.
Okay. What all do you have down there?
Lettuces again.
Okay.
What we're going to do is cover this, because with the heavy rains we had the other day and the delicate nature of the lettuce, a number of the leaves are damaged. So we're going to do a covered greenhouse where they can be sheltered from the environment somewhat.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where we're at. So if you find anybody who wants to give us a greenhouse, we'd be happy to take it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes. The last hurricane we had, one of our tanks got damaged.
Okay.
So we just cut it up and make raised bed.
Okay.
We're working our way down, our land go down, and we're working on our way down.
Okay.
Getting more and more in. Of course, only need a will to do it and get it done. So we're planting everything. Baths again. We're going to be putting in carrots in these next week. Yeah. So
where did you get the bathtub idea from?
people just call us. My plumber, if he's taking out a bath, renovating a bathroom, he will bring the bath to me. Yeah, yeah, it's a great way to go. Yeah, and all of that side, all the way down, is baths as well and baths again. Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
Love jackfruit.
Okay.
But my wife don't like it. I can't even put it in the fridge.
I know.
But I love jackfruit. Jackfruit is my favorite. Apart from, of course, mangoes. Mango is everybody's favorite.
What's your favorite mango?
East Indian. So let's go back this way then.
Okay. Okay.
But we had to have a certified packing area, stainless steel outfit, because you don't know when they come to check you and it has to be right. So everything, that's where we do the packing.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Search Me Heart.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have a bad cold, this is it.
Okay.
This is it. Search My Heart, man. That's it. Good for you. Good for you. We use every available space. Yeah?
Yeah.
Every available space is used. Yeah, that's it. And all of this, the young vine has taken over the mango tree.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you concerned about that at all, or not concerned?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
No, because we have about 7 of these trees.
Okay.
But it still bears, you know.
Okay.
That's just not as much. Got the flowers. And these here are going to put out what is called yampi.
Okay.
They're small yampi that you can plant and they'll grow.
Okay.
But this is specific to the renter or the Barbie yam. Yeah. Not all yams put out seeds.
Okay. So, just want to say thank you for allowing us in this beautiful Food is Medicine forest. You know, we saw fruit, we saw herbs, we saw a lot today. Green vegetables, we saw bees, we saw honey being made, coconut trees, and so much more. So, first of all, tell the people where they can find you.
We're so happy that you could come.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Remember, you never have to leave. But I very often say if you don't leave, you can't come back.
There you go.
Yeah. But Catch Lifestyle, the only certified urban farm in Jamaica. Yeah. But we are on Instagram and we are on different, but media, just give us a call anytime. We are pretty sure that we will be able to help you one way or another. Good to have you guys with us. Thank you so
and you
much.
got products coming too, right?
Yes,
All right,
yes,
cool.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
and
yes.
hopefully in the future we'll be partnering on a lot of beautiful things.
Absolutely. And we have a monthly school for people who want to really grow organically and grow from home.
Yeah.
It is our how to establish your own organic home garden.
That's
It's
beautiful.
a 3-hour session. Starts at 2 with garden tour, and then you sit down to a lecture, and then you put your hand in the soil where you actually sow seeds, and you leave with that back to your house.
That's beautiful.
So it's a great way to go. Looking forward to having you.
Okay. And last thing, so I want you to have a greenhouse.
Yes.
All right. So I need you to help me get this greenhouse for this brother. So I'm gonna put a link in the bottom in the description, so you guys can donate so that we can get this brother a greenhouse so that he can grow more and give more.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that. Absolutely. Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah.
all. Thank
Yeah.
you, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bless
Give
you.
thanks.
Indeed.
Bless.
Indeed.